In the Khanka, another example of his I will present to you, that in the majlis, the gathering of the walis of Allah, a person who comes to the gathering of the wali of Allah, he'll never leave empty-handed. Never will he leave empty-handed. He'll always benefit something minimum. I'll give you a small example. Very small example. If you go to a perfume shop, itar shop, you're looking for the itar, there are bottles of itar, the caps are open. When you come out, the smell will be with you when you leave that shop. Even a little bit light, but somewhere the fragrance will have attached to your clothes and your body. In the same way, the gathering of the walis of Allah, when you go to the khanka, the shop of the wali of Allah, you earn wilayat, friendship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah's connection. So a person who attends the gathering of the khanka, the gathering of the wali of Allah, doesn't matter what he is, but when he departs, he leaves with a small piece, morsel of wilayat, friendship of Allah in his heart, the splash of there's this great statement, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for those people who He wants to forgive. And this is a very big piece of news for us people. Allah Ta'ala, for those people who He loves and holds beloved. At that time, He gives the tawfiq to do dhikr. At that time, when the whole dunya is ghafil and negligent and lazy and sleeping. Subhanallah. Say loudly, Subhanallah, brothers. Subhanallah. Great news. Great glad tidings. Allah Ta'ala gives to those people who He loves the tawfiq to do dhikr of Allah at that time when the rest of the world is lazy and negligent and asleep. Look today. Look today. What are you? How has Allah defined you? This is proves. Arif Billah has a Dunun Misri. This is not hadith, but the statement of the great wali of Allah. The Allah Ta'ala's dhikr, the people who do dhikr, Allah has announced, these are those people I love and they love me. It cannot be a person who's doing dhikr that he doesn't love me, Allah Ta'ala says. He will come to dhikr with this reason because he loves Allah. Allahu Akbar. The person in whose heart is the splash of Allah Ta'ala's love, he will go nowhere else in the world. Straight where will he go? Gathering of dhikr, he'll sit down, you feel a peace, cool, just like the fish. When the fish is out of water, it's trembling, it's panicking. When it gets into water, it feels in. So brothers, the point is this. Beautiful hadith, unique hadith. Allahu Akbar. Allah is great. That a good gathering, and a gathering, there cannot be a gathering greater than the dhikr gathering. Do you understand this? Why? قَالَ Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, so there's no doubt here. There cannot be any gathering better than dhikr. When a person attends a good gathering, or Allah Ta'ala sends someone together, listen carefully to what I'm saying. Count the words that I'm saying, and do dua for me. Do dua for me. That Allah Ta'ala, when a good gathering, if Allah Ta'ala sends somebody to a good gathering, then due to the sadaqah of that good gathering, of the benefits of the good gathering, 200,000 different gatherings, Allah Ta'ala sets that person free from 200,000 bad gatherings. Bad gatherings that he attended. Allah Ta'ala compensates due to that person attending one good gathering. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? One good gathering if a person attends, it compensates for 200,000 bad gatherings that he had attended. His whole life, a person doesn't attend 200,000 bad gatherings. So Allah Ta'ala compensates and gives him that reward. Amazing. So now take out your calculators and distribute the reward, all the gatherings. With what? Ramadan. Multiply this now. 200,000 multiplied by how much? 700. You'll get tired of counting. But Allah Ta'ala, I didn't even go to that many bad gatherings. And you're giving me this much reward for attending this one good gathering. How can this be? Allah will give the answer. Definitely. That you attended that good gathering minus by all the other gatherings that you had. You didn't attend bad ones. But I'll increase your good gathering so you can walk into paradise.